What's going on, everyone? What is going on? Noob King, my guy. What's up? How's everyone doing? 2 nights in a row, who am I? I agree. I think I need to keep that emoji and get some fresh ones, honestly. What's up, Azul, CJ, Anthony, welcome back. Linterna, Sushi. What's up, Sam? The usual suspects, I love it. How's everyone doing? I'm doing quite all right. Hey, what's up, Dom? I've seen you here a few times. Kind of like the Shang Tsung one, but I just don't know the proper context to use it, in all honesty, so... Just got the Johnny Cage double head decapitation glitch. That's pretty sick. Sleeping most of the day, I like that. I gotta be honest, guys. This YouTube age verification stuff is kinda scary. Hey, you're good, Anthony. I saw you comment on the short. Don't worry about it. Never a need to be here. It's at your leisure. Got done with football practice 2.5 hours ago. Very good. Yeah, we're almost into football season. Pretty close. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen anything about this age verification stuff. Wild. Been doing some research about it because, oh no. I actually did tear my ACL. Probably like 10 years ago at this point. Yeah, of course, Anthony. I you know, just watching the stream chat fly by last night, I'm like, something's missing. Yeah, it is. I'm kind of nervous, but I think they look at how long the account has been active. I mean, even then, some 18 plus can have a new account. Yeah. It's just strange to me that they're basically gonna look at your watch history and determine whether or not they think you're under the age of 18. And then if they determine that, you can prove it, but you have to, like, take a picture of your government-issued ID. I'm just, like, thinking about how that's gonna, like, change the landscape of YouTube. Thankfully for me, I hope it doesn't change much for me, because my demographic is mostly like, 18 to, like, 50. If I, you know, just looking at my analytics, very few views come from 13 to 17, which is like the lowest demographic possible. But again, who knows how many of those 18 to 50s are, like, you know, underage people that are lying. Pepsi or Coke? I'm going Pepsi all the way. MK11 Aftermath or MK1 Chaos Reigns? Aftermath. I'm Cook, chat. I like video games and doll collecting as a hobby. Yeah, I mean, I watch, like, Minecraft, you know, like, old Minecraft videos from time to time just for, like, background noise, so. I haven't had a pop in a month because of football. Really? That's part of, like, your training regimen? See where we're at on the... Finally finished M1K Invasions. I forgot to do it before. Yeah, it's about the only content you're gonna get out of that game until... ever. Nah, just self-control. I respect that. Discipline. I try to keep myself in a relative decent shape, but, you know, sometimes you just spiral. So it's nice to, you know, it's nice to see people stay disciplined. I don't drink pop much. It's interesting you guys call it pop. I call it soda. Would you like to see my top 5 wrestlers? Go for it. We got SummerSlam this weekend. It's the perfect occasion. Honestly, this should be a pretty quick stream. Not quick stream, but a pretty quick playthrough. Because there's only like 5 chapters. And then, you know, we'll go from there. Aces left for invasions. I've been neglecting it, but I do respect that you guys still are on the invasions grind. Because, the only time I ever really played it was just to get XP to level up the characters. I never really, I mean, I did play to get that one Ermac costume. It was like Order of Darkness or something, I think. It was one of like the best ones I've seen. What the hell are we in the 1950s? I know, I thought pop was more of like a Canadian thing. I feel like a lot of Canadians call it pop. My grandmother used to call it tonic for the longest time. Cena, The Rock, CM Punk, Randy Orton, The Undertaker. Is that all time or is... Yeah, that's got to be all time. Could I start Invasions? I only got MK1 recently this month. 100%, yeah. That's a solid top 5 all time, though, I gotta say. Hey, what's up, Derpy Turtle? Skins are mostly what I play for. It's so interesting, isn't it? Skins for characters that, at least for me, characters that I'll never play. Like, I never touched Ermac, other than when he came out. Cyborg's smoke skin for MK1. Yeah, what happened to that? Yeah, you cooked. I would personally have Steve Austin in my top 5 and probably Jeff Hardy. But the rest of the list is really solid. I do invasions for skins and to level up characters. Yeah, that's pretty much the best part of it. What was your first MK game you downloaded? The first MK game I ever played was MK2. And I was probably like way too young. But I remember loving it and not really paying much mind to the AI. I probably would... Like, I don't remember it vividly, but I remember playing it. And just being kind of enamored with it. And it's always been like a constant in my life, but I think I checked out around MK4. Didn't play Mythologies, didn't play Special Forces. And then I kind of checked back in with Deadly Alliance because I remembered the one trailer with that song and Scorpion. It was like the most badass trailer. It's probably my favorite Mortal Kombat related like promotional material ever. So sick. If you guys ever have the chance, I'm sure some of you have probably seen it, but it's with the song Immortal by Edema. You guys probably know, at least some of you. Yeah, multiplayer is a tough one. That's why I do like... I like when MK games gear more toward single player, or at least there's a balance. Because not a lot of people like playing multiplayer and want to like get super good at the game. Because, yeah, Edema, Immortal, exactly. A lot of people get really good and then like, it could be a very toxic environment to play online. I used to be afraid of MK2 on Sega Genesis. LOL, now I love it. Yeah, I think I was probably in a similar boat. Ric Flair's in my top 10, like number 6. Gotta be. I usually grinded out every DLC character in MK1 until Homelander, then I came back for Noob Ghostface. Yeah, I didn't do any up until Ghostface, and then I did Ghostface, Conan, and T-1000. I love the album they made for the 90s movie. Yeah. I mean, Techno Syndrome is like in my top 5 songs of all time. I do miss having Challenge Tower in the Crypt. Yeah, the Crypt should be a staple in every single game. There was banger content in the Crypt, cooking with Scorpion, yeah. They just don't do it like that anymore. It's such a shame. Like, so many, like, fake advertisements in the Deadly Alliance crypt. I don't know. It just feels soulless. It feels like there's not as much heart in the game anymore. It's all like corporate. You know what I mean? Like you could tell Warner Brothers behind the scenes saying, "Hey, let's crank out this super popular character and or this super popular skin and charge people $8 for it or whatever." Whereas like before in the crypt or in like Conquest, you had to be here at this specific time to get a certain character to unlock. Do you think Cena will turn babyface and Cody will turn heel? That's the rumor. I could see it happening. And I feel like Cody might win, but I just don't know where they'll go with it. I don't think heel Cena will, like, you know, he'll end his career as a heel. And I think if they are going to change the direction of his character, they're probably going to do it on Sunday. The ones are Techno Syndrome, Sonya. Yeah, Sub-Zero's is one that I remember vividly. I don't like MK11. I mean, I like almost everything about MK11 except for some of the story and the gameplay. Stopped playing M1K after Peacemaker, but then played again after Conan. Yeah, I did like... I mean, I thought they did a great job with the second... You know, the second DLC pack, Combat Pack 2. Outside WB headquarters with MK11 Crypt. Guy posters as protest, yeah. I haven't followed wrestling in a while. What did Cena do? He turned heel at, I think it was Elimination Chamber or something, and he hadn't been heel in like 20 years. Or like 15 years or something like that. He hadn't been heel since like, actually probably 20 years. I want to say like 2005 was the last time he was heel. So that was like a big story, and it was like kind of winding, because his career is winding down. He's officially retiring, I think, in like December or November or something like that. So that was like his last hurrah. I regret it. You regret coming back, Linterna? I liked MK11 more than X, but I hated Break. Yeah, Breakaway was a very broken aspect, no pun intended. Made Melina unplayable. Haven't played MK1 in ages. I haven't either, honestly. I think when we play it on stream here is probably the next time I'll play it. I don't know, it just sucks the wind out of the game and like all the hype when they say we're moving on to future projects. It just feels like nothing is... You can't really marinate with anything anymore. And I don't know. I know that like the state of the country and like the economy is kind of indicative of like people not traveling as much, but the Evo numbers are alarmingly low. It's like 300 something entrants for MK1. And I'm pretty sure the whole tournament will either be done tomorrow or like maybe top 8 on Saturday. They got rid of Raiden's iconic voice. Well, yeah, that I thought that was so weird. I forgot that they did that, and then playing it yesterday, I remembered. And I'm like, something's missing. I really like MK1. I just didn't play it much after I heard it was done. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. It just... It sucked, honestly. Hey, what's up, Ghost Spider? I regret missing the DLC. I missed so much skins from the shop and Invasions. They'll come back, I'd imagine. It's too bad since MK1 is in its best state, and now they're leaving it behind. Just reminds me of Battlefront 2. Yeah, it's the state of gaming. It really does suck, especially for like content creators, because usually you get like a couple years of... I mean, my content doesn't revolve around MK1, thankfully. A lot of my shorts did. But the thing is like, I kind of got a little worried when they announced that, because I'm like, are people going to lose interest in MK content? And then some of the videos were kind of but like some topics are just very... no, it's like, even if you're not a Mortal Kombat fan, you could find some interesting information that you didn't already know in the Lost Media video. So I think I need more videos that appeal to a wider audience, if that makes sense. Might be getting MK1 Definitive tomorrow for 30 bucks. That's a good deal. I would do it. Yeah, they cycled back in, exactly. The KP3 rumors were going high, and man, I was excited, but then for it to go out, especially with Kung Jin, like, he was one of the rumored characters. I just don't understand, you know, because it's funny, too, because anything Warner Brothers invests their money in, I don't know if you guys saw, but there was, like, this stat that came out a couple of days ago, or I saw something that went kind of viral on social media about how all of these movies that are coming out are like breaking box office records, and like Hollywood's back, and meanwhile Warner Brothers took like an $11 million loss in 2024, and it just doesn't make any sense. And like they want to do more live service garbage, and it just I don't understand why. They're copyright claiming videos, basically doing everything to like get people to not talk about the movie or the games. Haven't played MK1 yet. That's honestly, it's not the worst thing, because I mean, you could just buy the complete package and not have to wait for anything. I guess that's somewhat of a positive. I was so mad we didn't get KP3. I knew it was coming, and I was still salty. Hey, what's up, Street Combat? Welcome in. I agree, Anthony. It sucks. Demonetizing because of blood. You guys would... I'm sure you wouldn't be surprised, but the amount of comments I get saying... I actually got one today on my Animality video just saying, like, oh, he's so afraid to get age restricted. And it's like, yeah, because it does more than just kill that video. It kills... It doesn't kill your channel, but it can, like, severely affect your channel. So I err on the side of caution. Hung Jin, Jade, and others have a possibility to come back in a better game, I guess. I mean, we'll see. I don't know what direction they're going to take the story in. I don't know even what's next. I still do think that Injustice 3 will be next. Just based off of, like, how... I honestly do feel that they've been working on it, and I think Superman's success at the box office, even though it may not hit $1 billion, kind of solidified that Injustice 3 will be next. That's good, yeah, definitely. I mean, for 30 bucks, you can't go wrong. You'll have, like, at least 2 to 3 weeks minimum of, like, you know, game to play, and you could play the story, you could... Depends on what you like, of course, but... I definitely enjoy the game. Invasions was a letdown. I agree with that. I think a lot of people do like Invasions, but... And I don't hate it. I just wish we had something that was a little bit less grindy and more robust. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be in the next game. They should be. I'm trying to do a combo starting off with up rocket on Sector into Blazing Charge, because if you time it fast enough, you can get damage from Blazing Charge in the rocket. Yeah. I wish I could help on that. My execution last time I played MK1 was not great. Superman was my movie of the year. I liked it more than Fantastic Four. I actually didn't really like Fantastic Four, so that's probably a hot take, but I saw it the Friday it came, so this past Friday. It wasn't really for me. The MK1 Kung Jin haircut was crazy, though, like Season 1 Zuko looking ass. I beg they don't do that again to make his gear piece his hat, his hair hat headpiece. Oh, his hat headpiece, so you have hair options like MK1 Reiko, yeah. I am curious what they had planned for... I wish we could know, you know? Invasions felt like a giant middle finger. It just felt half-baked. Have you guys heard about the new Fatal Fury game that went on sale? Sounds like it's doing well. I haven't seen anything on that. But I do know they're supposed to show the new Marvel game, the Legacy Collection. I don't know if they're showing the Legacy Collection, but they're going to have a demo at EVO this weekend. They're supposed to show the Marvel game, and they're supposed to show Invincible Versus. Haven't seen F4 yet, so yeah, don't worry, I won't spoil anything. And I hope that didn't, like, kill your vibe. But obviously a lot of people did like it. It just really wasn't... It wasn't one of my favorite Marvel movies. I'll just say that. Hey, what's up, Gavin? What's up, Amethyst? Amethyst? Cabal not in MK1 made me mad. I love Cabal. I feel like that's a character that doesn't get enough love. Yeah, I had to search clues too. That was like kind of an interesting component. I mean, Fatal Fury is not doing too well. Is that the one where they just added like Ronaldo as a guest character or something? Offline mode's lacking too much in MK1 for casuals not trying to be too competitive. Exactly. There's no balance to it. Like, it's either invasions or you just play the story on repeat. I feel like his bow is too iconic to change IMO. As a self-acclaimed kung, I think they could do some cool things with his bow, though. I do agree that it is iconic, though. No, I've been more of a DC fan, but I do enjoy Marvel. My all-time favorite hero is Booster Gold or Red Hood. I've never heard of Booster Gold, but I do know Red Hood. Red Hood was a part of one of my favorite Arkham games. Yeah, Cabal is dope. I hope he's in the new movie. That would suck if he wasn't, because I thought he was one of the better parts of that movie. What's up, K-Rod? Any game Cabal is in, he's usually OP in the desert. Was he OP in MK11? I don't even remember. I don't remember the top tier. Will you be trying the arrow combo on the Towers of Time for the secret tower that reward league skins? Maybe if we get to MK1 next stream, I'll do that. Or I'll take a look at it anyway. That sounds complicated, though. Jack's not being an MK1 annoyed the hell out of me. Yeah, that's the thing, is like... He was in the game, but he wasn't in the game. Do cameos count? It has Ronaldo as guest character, but I know Ken and Chun-Li are a few DLC characters from the first DLC pack. Right. Okay, now that's ringing a bell. I did see something about Ken being a DLC character in another game. Booster Gold is a time traveler from the 31st century. Sounds pretty interesting. I'll have to look him up. Has he been in, like, anything relevant in terms of, like, on-screen media? Yeah, he was strong in MK11. I've always liked DC and MK, which is why I liked MK versus DC. Yeah, that game got a lot of unwarranted hate. I thought Jack's cameo was one of the more intriguing cameos in the game. Can't complain, I just made a video explaining why Sub-Zero is still bad and MK1 and needs more buffs. Well, supposedly they're gonna patch the game again after Evo, so we'll see what happens. In UMK3, Cabal was a nerf. Yeah, he was top tier in that game. I almost had it. Keep working. I know, the Sub-Zero community is one of the most vocal out there. You think it'll be called MK2 or a subtitle for the next... I hope it's a subtitle. I hate that they called this game MK1. Not only Jax, but Sonya and Movado. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, who knows if any of these characters will even be back, especially the ones that weren't in the story. I feel like Sonya's kind of a lock for the next game, but like Movado, Darius, like Farah, like, will these characters return in another MK game? I don't know. If you have time, watch Justice League Unlimited. He's very fun in it. I'll have to, definitely. I do like me some old-timey cartoons like that. I don't know if it's old-timey, but I do like classic, like one of the first Spider-Man. I think it was like the 90s Spider-Man cartoons, one of my favorites. Well, it'd be less annoying if there was at least a 1v1 mode. Yeah, 100%. Two of my top characters as cameos. It's tragic, it really is. I still have MK versus DC to this day. Yeah, we'll get there. I definitely want to play that story again. Yeah, no new characters or DLC, just game updates. After Evo, MK1 is getting a patch, but it will not be the last patch. Yeah, I did see that. I think cameos are fine, but I do agree with most that said it should have had a 1v1 game mode. But then again, like, would that take the shine off of cameos? Probably. So I understand why they didn't do it, but the hard part is the aerial. The start is easy. Yeah, the aerial's always the most difficult part for me too. What's up, Adnan? I agree with that statement, by the way. Bro, if the patch ends up saving the game and we get at least a 2v2 mode and then MK1 would be good. Yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath for any new additions like that. James Gunn is giving him a TV show. That's great to hear. I enjoy the cameos in MK1. Oh, hey, what's up, DB? But they could have replaced some of the less popular ones with more popular ones. I think it was kind of just like to, you know, to satiate the desires of like all the people out there, like the 3D diehards. What gets me pissed off is the MK toxic community trashing MK1 to save the game. It's become a meme at this point. Every time I see videos saying MK1 is trash and it's the worst game ever, I'm just like, did you guys play the other games? Like, am I missing something? It's just it really does it because it becomes trendy. That's what gets clicks is hate. Hate and negativity gets so much traction online, so people just, they'll make a thumbnail or a tweet about how MK1 sucks and how NetherRealm doesn't know what they're doing, and it gets all the impressions. That's just not how. I mean, even in a video where I talk negatively about MK1, I'm always leading it off with how much I like the game. Cameo should have been tag team 2v2. That would have been sick. Like a full tag team game. I like how I'm like, oh, I miss Kung Jin, and then someone else's favorite probably hasn't appeared in like 20 years. Very true. Hey, what's up, Wearing Sauce? Good to see you back. Do you think Star Wars, like General Grievous, will join it? Probably not. I mean, there would be some serious barriers to try to navigate to make that happen. But I would be open to it. I like guest characters. The bad part about MK11 was how long it took for people to level up after a certain level. That's the bad part about any game that requires grinding. I honestly enjoy cameos. It kind of feels like an evolution of variations. Yeah, it does. It's just like, I just like how it kind of like amplifies the gameplay a little bit. Yeah, I agree with you, but if the game ends up being saved with a good patch, then NRS has learned their lesson and WB needs to be removed from the picture. That we can both agree on. I think at the very least they should have less creative control than they already do, which who knows even how much creative control they have. What's up, Naja? I don't take negative people like that seriously anymore. All it does is just waste my time and energy. Yeah. I try not to engage in it because that's what they want. They want the comments. They want the engagements. The best thing you could do is just to not pay them any attention. The difference being, though, of course, is like, it's fine to hate on the game, but at least present valid arguments and don't just say it's trash or it's woke or whatever, because that's not productive and you're not really swaying anyone. You're just kind of speaking to that hive mind of people that already hate the game. You're not like gonna change anyone's opinion who likes it. I hope someday we will get a DC versus Sega crossover game. I'm all for crossovers. Before I saw what you looked like, I thought you were Breast Poet. You sound like him a little bit. That's the OG right there. Aftermath is better than MK11, MK1 story, and Chaos Reigns combined. I love Aftermath. I'm gonna stop yapping here in a minute and we can get to work. Bro, imagine if NRS gave us the ability to go to their studio and give out potential ideas to fix the game. That's the thing, though, is like, I feel like the community is outspoken enough to the point where, I mean, this community has never made their opinions, like, or like hid their opinions about Mortal Kombat in the direction. I just think there's only so much creative control that NRS has. I think they do what they can, but when Warner Brothers can just step in and do whatever they want, then, like, I just hate the unnecessary criticism thrown at NRS when we don't even know what the inner workings look like behind the scenes. Ross Poet has been missing in action. Yeah, he, like, retired, I think, from MK content. I'm firmly of the opinion that characters need to take breaks in the roster. Hell, how do you think Fujin fans felt pre-Aftermath? I agree. I think there's certain staples that'll never happen with. Like, I think you saw what happened in MK3, and that was like primitive version of the internet, and people were outraged that Scorpion wasn't on the roster. So I think there's certain staples that will be in every game from the jump, no matter what. But I do agree with you on, like, the more niche characters that don't appear as much. I think they just need to be, like, used sparingly. If they keep up the 3D era trend, I do hope we get some cameos playable like Darius, Serena, Frost. I'm in agreement on that for sure. Aftermath is goated. By the way, I hate the term woke. I never understood it. I don't know what it means. I don't think the people who use it know what it means anymore. We are just yapping here, CJ, about all things. Mostly about how Warner Brothers is kind of destroying the franchise we all love. Hey, what's up, Inferno Fire? Good to see you again. Also, did you all see we're getting another live service DC game that's not Batman from... Yeah, I did see that. And I can't even believe it. Because the last, like, 4 worked so well for them. What was it? Suicide Squad. Gotham Knights. And Multiverses. All 3 games are, like, pretty much dead in the water at this point. Has anyone seen the Marvel Token Fighting Soul vid? No, but I did see the Invincible Versus vid, where they were kind of breaking down the mechanics of the game. I think it looks pretty fun. I've never been a huge tag fighter person, but I'll probably give it a shot. I'm personally against IP and copyright, but imagine our ideas. We can help fix MK and push for better innovations to evolve the franchise faster. Yeah, I think they try to listen to the fans as much as they can. Well, woke, it has history as meaning someone is awake and aware of social issues like racism. But now it's kind of just turned into a buzzword. Yeah, that's exactly right. Any sign of diversity equals woke. Yeah. I wonder what Evo will be showing. Well, there's a demo, so. Keep an eye out for live streams or whoever. I know there's a bunch of content creators at Evo, so keep an eye out for any videos where people are going to be playing the demo tomorrow. And you know, I don't know what's going to be locked, what's going to be unlocked. We'll find out then. Why can't we as consumers help companies grow with more mods and ideas, creations? Because they honestly do think they know what we want more than we know what we want. There's a infamous quote by Vince McMahon of the old WWF days where he says, "You don't know what you like. I tell you what you like." And it's like, I feel like that's kind of the same mentality that a lot of these corporations kind of run with. And then when it fails, it's the fans' fault or the studio's fault, and then they'll shut down a studio. I don't know. It would be cool if the Sam Raimi Spider-Man villains were added as DLC. Yeah, that'd be sick. The MK community should do that more so we can create decentralized networks to give ourselves more entertainment to games. I mean, that's part of the reason I love Mugen games, because it's just like, it's exactly what we want in most Mortal Kombat. Like, a lot of these Mugen games kind of remaster stages, and like they add different stages, and they have all these crazy characters. I'm not saying I want modern day Mortal Kombat to be a Mugen game, but like, those are some serious passion projects that are super enjoyable to play if you guys ever have the chance. I'm sure some of you do, but hey, what's up, Jackson? Like, I think Green Lantern live service game would work well. I just don't see live service games working well, period. They haven't. Like, it's, I mean, at least under like the Warner Brothers branch. What's my most favorite TV show of all time? Ooh. Honestly, probably Breaking Bad, personally. Who's more at fault, NRS or Warner Brothers? It has to be Warner Brothers, but we don't know. What time is it for everyone? It is 10:39. We've almost been yapping for an hour. Mugens are goated. With 2 A's, nose ball. I can't really say they will tell me what I like, but that's their mentality. It doesn't mean it's true, but they think they know what we want, right? That's how I feel anyway. And now it's 9:40. Agreed. Mugen was supposed to be our ideas from the past to create what we can enjoy, where we can enjoy our favorite games and pass down to newer generations. Yeah, and like a lot of them are still relevant and still being updated. I'm curious to ask, did you grow up in the arcade era like me with the old school MK? I don't think I would say I grew up in the arcade, because like, I mean, the first MK game came out in 92. And I was born in 92, so I can't really say I grew up in the arcade era, but there were arcades as I grew up, and, you know, Mortal Kombat and other games like that were at those arcades. So I guess you could say I did. I wish Mugen was available on the console so we can all fit. Yeah, that would be sick. You guys were in the same time zone. Right, yeah, I hear you, bro. What character are you a fan of? Many characters. There's few characters that I'm not a fan of. Except for Devora. We need a Mugen remaster on the next gen console. I'd be so down for that. Alright. Let's say we get into this, but, you know, keep the chat moving, and I'll gonna switch scenes here. Whoops. There we go. Got. You should do a video on the ports of the Mortal Kombat games. That would be a topical video for sure. It would be a nice change of pace. I was born in 95, so I'm 30 now, but I've been in MK since I was... Yeah, I'm pretty much along the same lines as that. I was born in the 2000s, so like my childhood once probably would have been like the PS2 era, but MKX was my first at 13. Yeah, a lot of people did like kind of completely miss the 3D era. If PS6 claimed to come out in 2027, when is the next Xbox coming out? Probably 2027. I played Street Fighter when I was at least 5 or 6. That was definitely the more age-appropriate game to play at that age, maybe. Johnny Cage is my all-time favorite MK character. He's probably in my top 5. Oh, you look good. I didn't take you 10 years older than me. Yeah, I try. I mean, I don't feel 10 years older. I don't feel my age, if that makes sense. Do you think they'll do a collector's edition for the classic? Probably, but I don't know. I hope not. But if they do, I hope there's at least like a better statue than the stupid Liu Kang one from MK1. Born in 05. Yeah, I was 13 in 05. So all right, take it easy, Ghost Spider. Sorry you didn't actually catch the game, but you know, the VOD will be up in the playlist as usual. All right, let's go. You know, it's so funny, Derpy Turtle, I wanted to make a meme about that. Like the UMK3's character select screen with certain characters grayed out, and it's like Combat Pack 1. You can get Ermac and Cabal and whatever. I grew up playing Street Fighter 2.
Is finished, Liu Kang.
I was born in 02. I figured you were like 2000.
I am merely Raiden now. You have
It's not a lot of
worthy
cool
to take
stuff.
my place as the new protector of Earthrealm.
Hey,
Once it
yeah,
is
no worries,
restored.
Ghost Spider. It'll be there.
You honor me, Raiden.
The honor is mine, Lord Liu Kang. The sands of time are
In the
now
early
yours
2000s,
to
you're
shape.
so young in the MK
It falls
generation.
upon
from the
you to
1995 Club,
architect
yeah.
a new history.
90s kids
The
unite.
fate of all realms in my hands? Raiden.
Seeing Chronica shattering
I
is
cannot do this
entertaining.
alone.
I realized
shall
when you
advise
played
you
as
for as
Fire
long
God
as
Liu
my
Kang, you got some
mortality
lightning.
allows. But
moves
have no
when you-
doubt.
What do you
are
gain
up
with
to the
Shang
task.
Tsung?
Then
I
together.
don't know. It's been a
Let
while
us
since I played this
begin.
through, so we'll find out together. Super curious how the old arcade games will be online, especially with broken ass stuff. Yeah. I'm like cautiously optimistic. I think it'll be a lot of fun when it comes out, and it'll give me something to stream, and hopefully I can you know, get up to snuff with who's good and who's bad, and it'll be a learning experience for sure. And we could even do like viewer games and stuff if you guys want to like 1v1 or whatever. That sounds like it would be pretty fun. Why is Raiden white?
Before the hourglass shatters.
What's up,
Even
CWB?
here at the dawn of time, you spew lies and deceit. We will not hear it.
In defeating Chronica, you destroyed her crown.
I can't believe I'm
Without it,
ung status
you
seeing
can't
all these young MK
restart
fans.
history. The hourglass will
Yeah,
shatter.
I'm ung too,
All
for sure.
realms will be lost.
Yeah, viewer matches will go. I'd probably get my ass kicked, but it'd be
Chronica's
fun for
every
sure.
action was taken to ensure her crown's preparation.
Like we could do
would not
tournaments
dare
too. That'd
to
be kind of
restart
fun.
history
Like just
without
community tournaments. Like I don't know. Figure something out. I'll start getting the plan together though.
Chronica came to each of us. For our help, she offered places
not
in
old.
her new era. For refusing her, we were banished to a void beyond time.
We could observe the events leading up to your siege of the keep, but we were powerless to intervene.
But then you killed Chronica. The void seal was broken open, permitting our escape via the hourglass.
If you know so much about the hourglass, how do you propose
I did keep up with the
reset
MK games
timeline?
and story
With
through YouTube
the
playthroughs as a
crown.
kid. Yeah,
The
MK
crowd
Fire
is
and Ice is
destroyed.
like
Only in our
it's like my
present,
Bible almost.
Not in our past.
And while I cannot restart history without the crown,
You can.
This was
send
done so much better
travelers
than
back into
Chaos
the
Reigns.
current
I agree,
time.
Marcus. Welcome in.
I see. I must return to the
What
moment
about you,
before
Pharaoh? What's your
Chronica's
birth
defeat.
month and zodiac
End that
sign?
battle
I'm a
differently, so
Capricorn.
that
I
her
was born
crown
in
remains
January.
intact.
That leaves too much to chance.
Fujin and his long ass
Chronica must
braid.
never possess the crown. Otherwise, You cannot.
There's a video about the
guarantee
dark suit
victory.
trope. One example is.
What do you
I realize it applies to
propose,
Raven with dark.
sorcerer?
Yeah, it does.
That you send me into the past to steal the crown from
This is one of my favorite
island before
MKs.
Kronika
I love
sends Cetrion to
Aftermath
claim it.
Icebreaker.
I'll then deliver it to Lord Raiden, and together we'll defeat Kronika. With the crown and hourglass under our control, we can
Capricorn
restart
gang.
history safely.
Why are we listening to this snake?
Because I am a snake who's toiled beside Kronika, learning her
He really is a snake, though. It's so
I know
funny.
them. Do you?
He has a point, Raiden. Fugitive. A word?
Goat fish things. Is that what Capricorn is? Is it a fish?
How is it you conspire against Kronika? Did her promises of
I thought it was like a
grandeur not suit
unicorn crossed with
She
like a
wanted me to
capybara
be
or
her
something. I don't know.
pawn, not her partner. She sculpted my entire existence to serve her. To
Everyone knew,
collect
like, this is
souls
the,
for her
like
crown.
the least
When my purpose was served,
surprising plot
she
twist of all
betrayed
time.
me, casting me into the void.
They just knew
Your
it. That's why they kept
grievance does
talking
not
about it the
fool
whole
me,
time.
Shang Tsung.
Then trust that we have a shared interest in breaking Kronika's stranglehold on our destinies.
Inevitably, our interests will
I can't believe I
diverge.
reached 30 this far, and I feel like I'm an
This
uncle at this
alliance
point, but I will be an
is
uncle soon when my
temporary.
siblings have children in the
Have no
future.
illusions otherwise.
That's exciting, though.
I understand your misgivings, but it is the only
You let
way.
Shang Tsung win.
But the risk, Liu Kang.
Cut
Will
Katana in
be
half using the
rewarded.
brutality any way you
Say
slice
nothing
it.
to Nightwolf.
Goat fish, is that what it is? Really? It's hilarious.
We will proceed with your
Scorpio.
plan.
Hey, that's
Shang Tsung.
one off of
I
Scorpion,
must stay
so I
behind
approve.
to operate the hourglass. But Nightwolf and Fujin
I never
will go
watched
with you.
Aftermath. I think I was too tired after
supervise.
watching
I
MK11 story.
welcome
Never
the
got around to it.
assistance.
I will
It's a
join
good
you.
one.
No, Raiden. I need your counsel here.
30s feel so
Have faith
surreal.
in
Yeah, that's
Fujin
when
and
life really starts to hit you. I just feel like time's
If I
flying.
have faith in anyone, it
Like
is
it's already
you,
August in like an hour and 10 minutes for me. It's like disgusting.
I will try
that is
to
pretty
send
cool,
you back to the
CJ.
Time Merger. You should
It's
have
September
enough time
29th,
to claim
right?
the crown before Cetrion
I've been an uncle for
delivers
10 years and it
Kronika.
makes those 10 years
Your
feel like 20.
confidence is inspiring.
Is
As
that,
the
you
keeper
just mean
of
like with
time,
time flying
I
by?
am still a novice, Nightwolf.
The kids grow up so fast?
May the Great Spirit protect us.
You've suffered
this looks
too
familiar.
long at this pretender's hands. But I've returned, and I will save you from his madness.
I just love like the
Only I can
Pink
rebuild
Panther
him.
walk that they do when they
All
spawn in
realms
here.
will tremble before me. Outworld will again be conquerors. Never the conquered.
They definitely saved budget on this scene for sure. And rigs. Yeah, your health is definitely your wealth for sure.
Where's this boldness been hiding, Kitana? Had you shown it before, I'd have had no need for Melina.
My sister
One
was
YouTuber
an
compared this
unholy
to
monster.
this scene
exactly
to a MAGA
like
rally.
you, father.
Yeah, we all need to live for years to come. There's always brighter, better days ahead. It's coming from a pessimist, or as I like to call myself, a realist.
Immediately after the time merger,
I prefer
yes?
Kotal Khan than Shao
Battle
Kahn.
between
And is
Kotal
that
and
old
Shao
Aaron or
Kahn.
young Aaron?
No, look.
I think it's young, right? Old Aaron would be the one in the Deadpool later. I think.
It's much later than that. This is Kitana's battle with Shao
Yeah,
Kahn.
that's a good question, CWB. We were asking that yesterday because he was fighting with the good guys in the same scene. And we were like, wait. I guess because it's Outworld maybe, and like he was never aligned with Shao, so maybe that's why.
Guarantee a failure.
Let's go.
Aesthetically, MK11 Shao's great, but he is an absolute bitch. Should be able to do brutalities on the finish him screen. That would be a good change. I like the expanded story of the new NRS games, but I still prefer the original games when there was no story. That's a pretty fair take. I think when the story gets super complex, that's when there starts to become, you know, that's where people start poking holes in it. He's just here for the bag, yeah.
We escaped the battle.
Yeah, I think
undetected.
Aaron Black is technically like neutral.
Shang Tsung, or not? Where have you been hiding? You consort with Earthrealmers now.
That stuff, yeah. Imagine how this would have gone if Shang didn't get caught.
My business is
I really like Shang Tsung in this
collecting
game. The
what
actor does a
Shao Kahn
fantastic job. What
wants.
helps is that he is a
Pay
gem.
handsomely for you.
You're outnumbered,
They're
Collector.
technically still alive since they keep moving and don't fall. It would just be a good way to go, yeah. A lot of the times I'm like trying to capture brutalities for like a video, it takes me forever to do it, and it would just make it so much easier if I could do it at the finishing screen. Didn't Sindel kill Jade in MK11, or was it her Revenant that she defeated?
How do Earthrealmers profit by protecting Shang Tsung?
Sindel killed Jade in MK9.
You will be
If that's what you're talking about.
death.
Oh, you're talking about later? I can't remember. I think maybe. You know what I respect? I respect Nightwolf fans. There are some serious Nightwolf fans out there. Does he have his charge in this game?
Rise and be judged.
He literally has a gun. I know, right? The use of timeline is just overdone. See, and you know, when people say they don't listen to the fans, I mean, I can't imagine they would put Nightwolf in the game if fans didn't ask for it, you know? Same thing with Fujin.
Thank you.
Why is
Great
Shang Tsung
Spirit.
struggling with a dog that's maybe it doesn't have a soul? The OG Archer. Yeah, it's close enough.
Kitana has
Do
defeated
Native
Shao
Americans
Kahn.
like Nightwolf? I have no
Always
idea.
had more ego than skill.
Come, let us leave while the crowd is distracted.
We're already here later than we wanted to be. Let's go to your island now and take the crown. No detours.
Our rather public arrival at the Colosseum makes that impossible. Kronika's outworld allies will inform her of our presence. Go to my
50-50,
island
some do,
now.
some don't.
We could be ambushed by Cetrion herself.
And our combined power
I was never interested in Nightwolf until MK9 and
help.
MK11. He was
But
badass
whose
in these
help?
games. Yeah.
We can't recruit any
He was
of our
badass
allies
in
without
MK9.
altering this timeline's events.
Yeah, is there no test your might in this game? That's kind of shocking,
Sindel.
honestly.
Sindel's a revenant.
Who can be restored to life. And who plays no major part in the battles that lie ahead. We can safely recruit her without disrupting events. It's a tactic Kronika is unlikely to anticipate.
She was Shao Kahn's empress, his equal in evil.
Because he had her bewitched. Returning Sindel to life will restore her original, more heroic self.
Or so they think.
The Sindel I knew wiped out most of Earthrealm's
GTEs.
champions.
That
in
was
a
one of my
single
favorite
battle.
parts of
If
MKX,
Nightwolf
honestly.
hadn't sacrificed himself, she would have killed them all.
And that is the power we need to assure victory against Cetrion. Sindel
I mean, you're
is
not
the
wrong,
key.
CWB, honestly.
And I suppose restoring her will be easy.
Anything but. We can use Earthrealm's Jinsei to heal Sindel's body.
Chang
To break
knows,
Quan
yeah.
Chi's spell and revive her soul, we will need access to Outworld Soul Chamber.
You have a different plan, Nightwolf? A better one?
One hint to betrayal, sorcerer. And we will finish you. Where do we
Pause.
start?
Earthrealm. To acquire the Jinsei.
You guys like old Chang or young Chang? It's like the perfect opportunity to throw a poll.
Shang Tsung, Fujin, Nightwolf, all were seen in the Colosseum. How is that possible?
It should not be.
Both.
Those cast into
I
the
should have
void
included
do
that.
not return.
If Shang Tsung were to...
I am aware, Garrus. Take Frost and find them. We must discern from when and whence they came.
When and whence? What does whence mean in that context? The Jinsei looks so
that
nice.
would be sufficient.
The devious smile.
You two may
Yeah,
leave.
nobody
I'll stay
expects
behind
that.
to secure the grotto. Your aid
I think it's
is
funny if
not
Shang
required.
acts like an old man in his young form. Young because that's what he is in the OG movie. Yes. I think he just cooked with that. There's the crypt guy. He didn't deserve to be done like that.
Traps are excellent.
Hey Chris, welcome
Who
in.
knew the Shaolin was so diabolical?
From you, that's high praise.
Indeed.
Nightwolf, Shang Tsung, come. Kronika is keen to question you.
Crypt guy, no. Shang's OP.
Kronika isn't the future, Frost. We've seen it. Join us on the right side of history.
The only side is Kronika's. My place in her new era is assured.
Between timelines and new era.
Fight!
Not Shane with the Sonic Sway. Didn't mean to do that. Should do that more often. Cool it, Elsa. Why did everybody call me that? Kano's dropped the sponsor. What's up with the Movado business card? The new sponsor. It's his entertainment company.
Nothing is assured, Frost.
How does Nightwolf know who Frost is? She is relevant in this game, and I don't know. Maybe Shang, Fujin, and Nightwolf talked about Frost when they were stuck in the void.
Is he finished?
I am eternal, Fujin. My
Yeah, it's
will
always creative
and my
liberties in
strength
reality.
Infinite.
Fujin was top tier too, wasn't he? At like the end of the game. I think Ninja Killa and it was either Scorpion Prox or Nicholas. They it was like a Fujin mirror match at the last Evo for MK11. Why didn't we see Strikers smoke in this game? Another great question. I can't answer. Geras always looks strong until he doesn't. Couldn't he just freeze time and like rip all their heads off?
Of all the Nightwolves I have fought, you are the fiercest.
It must be why the Great Spirit chose me to wear the mantle.
You are also anomalous. No one has ever escaped the void. Fight.
Fujin was hella good at the end of MK11. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's a well-handled character. I honestly like Geras, so do I. Garrus got beat up by a forklift, so the forklift. I love it. He is the fiercest. I remember I wanted to do Fujin and Nightwolf's character powers, but I never got around to it because MK1 came out. Yeah.
We must be rid of
Hey,
him
it's never
before
too
he
late.
recovers.
I agree. MK11 Garrus would destroy MK1 Garrus for sure.
Summon the wind.
He is OP in this game. Oh, what does he go to? He goes to like Chaos Realm or something, or Order Realm. I think MK11 personally, Anthony.
Where did you send him?
Chaos Realm. Havoc will keep him entertained.
Let's get
Havoc
to the
mention.
Netherrealm. We're running out of time to find Sindel.
Couldn't Nightwolf use his energy beam from far back on Garrus? He forgot.
No sign of Sindel.
Not entirely unexpected, given that she did not aid in the Keep's defense.
What was her role then?
John Wick and John McClane, and like John Connor. There's got to be more Johns, right? What other Johns are we missing?
Possible that... Great Spirit.
What is it?
My Revenant. He is close.
The Great Spirit cannot save you.
Why has he got tentacles? John 117, yes.
Take them to the Bone Temple.
I don't know, what is that amulet? It's a good question. McClane, Wick, and Rambo? Yeah, that's a lethal trio.
Nightwolf. Shang Tsung.
Why did Fujin get that treatment versus the other two?
Where are we?
This was weird.
Shinnok's Bone Temple.
Bizarre.
Raiden's violence against our Lord will not go unavenged, Fujin. Prepare to pay for your brother's sins.
He's pretty.
Sindel, you look well. Death becomes you.
Always the charmer, Shang Tsung. I will enjoy feeding Lord Shinnok your soul. But you, Nightwolf, you get the
There were only two
privilege of
pillars.
suffering most. Only the best will do for the man who killed me.
I should have saved you.
Imagine if
Hopefully
John Wick
we
was a
will
guest
today.
character in Mortal Kombat game. That sounds pretty fun. I guess maybe so they could do that. That was the whole reason. Metal is...
You can't kill me, Sindel. Not without killing my revenant.
I'm not going to kill you. As Raiden said to Lord Shinnok, there are fates.
Revenant
worse
Nightwolf
than
with a
death.
K.
Fight!
Good. I don't know any of his moves. The reflect, that's not gonna help.
Thank you, great
Spinjitzu. I always did his reflect by accident.
I can imagine few fates worse than yours.
Like how Revenant Nightwolf just like destroys Shang Tsung. And then like Shang Tsung goes full Emperor Palpatine
Die by your own hands. Harming me only hurts
from
you.
Revenge of
My
the Sith.
sacrifice will save the Matoka. Kronika has no love for our people. The Great Spirit is a fraud who allowed us to suffer. Kronika is our future.
Fight.
Wait, what was that? Oh. I swear I tried that button sequence. I just love how he places him on that.
Kronika is
Last Night
not
Wolf
the
does
answer.
have the ultimate trump card that Revenant Wolf is only hurting himself. Yeah, it's true. Need more Night Wolf and MK. Hope he's in the next game. I think he will be. I hope they bring Conquest back, you and me both. I heard some MK1 cameo rumors, but those aren't happening. For Nightwolf, you mean? Oh, we got a 50-50 split on the poll?
No, Nightwolf. Shang Tsung must live.
Yeah, for Nightwolf. That would have been... I feel like Nightwolf would have been a cool cameo.
Are you happy now?
I am healthy, Nightwolf. That should be your concern.
Both of you, please. We must make haste to the Soul Chamber.
Then let us hurry. And hope Shiva is as eager to aid us as I anticipate.
Which franchise that already has guest characters should get another?
Escort you and your comrades to the Soul Chamber.
I wouldn't mind Sarah Connor for like the first
Have you come
female
from the
guest
future
character.
Only to insult
I feel like she would
me?
just be similar to
I am no sword for
Rambo.
hire.
This request is far below your present station, Your Highness. But defeating Kronika depends on us reaching that chamber.
I love this part where he shapeshifts into the Shokan or the
Because we
Shokan,
must restore
and then Baraka
Sindel.
literally sniffs him out.
My Empress.
Or like Freddy deserves another crack too, maybe. Because I don't think he got a fair shake in MK9. He wasn't bad, but I'm curious if Shang Tsung gets beat up more. Does he start de-aging more, therefore dying faster, so therefore he consumes Revenant Nightwolf to
You've
leave?
captured her Revenant.
I don't know. I don't know how the de-aging
Fujin
aspect
and
works.
I can restore
I always
her to
equated
life.
it to like
Why?
the
To make a
lightning,
slave
you
of
know,
her
Mace
as
Windu
Quan
lightning
Chi
against
did?
the Emperor or
So that she can
Palpatine
aid us
in Revenge of the
against
Sith,
Kronika.
because the same thing
But you
happens.
have my vow.
It's like a lightning attack, and
You
he's
will
getting,
return free of all
you know,
influence.
he's de or he's, I guess he's
As
aging.
Recall, you were bloodbound to Empress Sindel.
Shiva
I
roasted
was her
Baraka about being
protector
dumb.
for
Meanwhile,
life.
she was delusional and
How
got killed
it
by her
must have
Empress.
pained you when she
Yeah.
died.
Freddy was OP. He was
That
like
was
top
not
5
your
at the end of
fault.
MK9, if I remember
You
correctly.
could not save her then.
Just mean his gameplay wasn't very, you know,
Then I...
exciting or
No.
memorable.
We must present this to Kitana Khan.
Respectfully, Your Highness, if we approach Kitana,
She'll cut Shang Tsung's head off.
Kitana never appreciated my contributions to the Empire.
Like replacing her with an evil clone.
Yes.
He's such a douche.
time is short, Queen Shiva. We must act now and beg Kitana's forgiveness later, after restoring her mother. Will you help us?
By concealing you from Kitana, I betray my oath to her. But my life belongs to Sindel.
Has MK ever had any stupid OP characters like
You will
Brawl
be
Meta Knight?
recognized by Kitana's
I
Imperial
can't speak to
Guard.
Brawl Meta Knight, but Cyrax
They
and
won't
MK9
take
was like
any
stupid
time.
broken. And like, you could argue Aaron
That
Black and
will do.
MKX, but that required a lot of execution, you know? It wasn't like, and the same thing for Cyrax. It wasn't like easy mode. But like Cyrax and MK9 had legit 100% resets.
We've made it this far.
Unbreakable
There's a
resets.
stairway beyond those doors.
It was like
And
a
at the
one-hit
top,
death type of thing.
Soul
Other than the Keeper of
Chamber.
Time, what MK characters you want the power of? Like, in battle or in like day-to-day life?
Neck deep in shit, cowering at the business end of an
I love Shang in these recent games, so do I. Even in MK1, he's fine. I just wish he wasn't the big bad. Nightwolf should have never served Shang in MK11 DLC story. He should have stuck with good side and fought against Shang.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, I mean, they all kind of formed an alliance with Shang out of necessity.
It is the Khan's business.
Oh, everyone was OP in MKX.
We're equal partners, remember?
I remember Therator had some crazy stuff in that game. Kung Lao was crazy in MKX.
You are not Shokan. I know that sense.
Day-to-day life.
Sounds like Shang Tsung.
I don't know. Maybe like really good question.
How's that for strange bedfellows? What do you say we skip the preliminaries and y'all come with us
I need to
quietly?
think about that.
We'll have a nice, friendly chat with
Isn't this where like one of the
There's no
Archons
time
falls
for
into the?
chat. We must get to the soul
There's like a
chamber
visual
urgently.
glitch here, or like a mistake.
Go on and get to it. But we're taking Shang Tsung and that coffin.
My sincere apologies.
That's crazy.
Forgotten blood is shed. You will atone, Shiva.
Were you not warned? Tarkatans are all mouth and no ears.
Fight!
Really? That bullet. That was aura. That was aura. I feel like Geras would be fun, like a good, like, he has good powers that you want. You could, like, control time and, like, you pretty much, I mean, you can die, but it's never permanent. Seems like a pretty good deal to me. Everyone just watch. Lag is just so unnecessary. Should have went with the fatal blow there.
You speak.
Immortality is kind of terrifying. Yeah, that's honestly valid. But the time travel aspect would be cool, or like the just any character that can like manipulate portals or something would be kind of cool. But yeah, imagine like everyone you love, you outlive all of them, and you have to like live with that's like too existential.
We can restore her with the soul chamber.
Hold up, Shiva. You're resurrecting Katana.
Probably, that's a tough one, Anthony. I like both.
This ain't a good look for you.
Fight!
The Shokan abide.
Random fact: did you know Movato's name was originally Malvado? Really? I didn't know that. I'd get over it. Yeah, it's like, what's scarier, death or immortality? Why does Nightwolf remind me of
Know your
Charles from
place,
RDR2?
Outlander.
Is that the main character?
Let's move quickly.
will you have after 1,000 years? Are you saying in relation to immortality?
What in Argus's name is happening out here?
What in Argus's name?
I
I
thought
think
I
it
saw
depends
you
if your
slither
mind
away
can
from
stay
the
intact or not, and if you want to deal with the
You
heat, death.
always
Yeah,
were
exactly. That's
perceptive.
another great point.
We have no wish
That's
to fight
terrifying.
Jade. This is Sindel's Revenant.
Which would win Midway or Classic
We can
Era,
restore
3D
her
era
to
NRS
life,
movies,
so
shows,
she can
games, or
join the
comic
fight
Mortal Kombat?
against Kronika.
Gotta be
Please,
Midway.
Jade, we
for
must
me.
enter.
You have yet to convince me. Even if you do, the
I
soul
mean, Jade
chamber
looked
is
like a mummy in
occupied.
MK11
Kotal
with
uses
the
it to
design,
mend
but
his
it's
broken
understandable they
spine.
wanted her to look like an
Disrupting
assassin.
him now
Yeah,
will leave his injuries permanent.
very true.
I promise we will
It was
not
an
disturb
Invincible
you.
reference.
Your promises are empty, sorcerer.
We will not
Is that
harm
is that something
As my
Invincible
ally,
says to
you should
Omni-Man,
trust
or
me.
vice versa? Also, Kenshi was going to be called Blind Kenshi, but I guess it was too offensive.
So
Yeah, it's a
much
little
for
on the
Adenian
nose.
loyalty.
Fight!
Oh, that's a parry? I didn't even know she had one.
Stand down.
That's what Omni-Man said to Invincible. What is that, a grab? We got work in the morning. Good night and good luck. All right, take it easy, Derpy Turtle. Thanks for stopping in.
You will recover.
We'll fire up another stream within the next couple of days, so have no fear. You said MK11 Shang's better than MK1 Shang. I think I agree with that. He goes crazy in MK11 main for the first time, and I've been playing since MK2.
Do we wait?
Yeah, I remember her being pretty good in this game. If I remember correctly.
Kotal.
Or Kotal. Still called him Blind Kenshi as a meme.
Shiva? What is...
It's like
Where is Jade? And why
what do they call
is
that
he
when like
here?
you refer to something and
Later,
like describe
Kotal.
it
For now,
with
we
the
must
same word
I
twice?
recall my
Redundant?
captivity in your flesh
Like a blind
pits
bat?
all too
Blind Kenshi?
well.
Hold on, he's healing. I know, she's like, yeah, he's done in there. We need to heal up Sindel.
You need more time to heal.
I am strong enough to kill him.
Today he is our ally. With his sorcery, Sindel can live again.
Necromancy
Should do
is
the story of
forbidden.
MK versus DC.
You
Yeah,
have
we'll get
taken
there.
leave of your senses. Reverse the spell you have cast on them, sorcerer.
Kotal's never beating the jobber allegations.
Do your work. I can hold Kotal.
Yeah, kind of. Hey, he said the thing. It was too good to be supposed in the story. Very true, Nick. Very, very true.
You dare obstruct my justice? If you wish to keep all four arms, stand aside. Fight.
This is a cool stage with Sindel in the background. Pretty sick throw. The music is so good, yeah. You can combo off that. Will ever make a comeback? I hope so. But I don't even think he's mentioned in like MK1 at all, so probably he may not for a while anyway. They absolutely destroyed his character in X and 11 though. I was gonna say King Gorbak should have came to the MK11 story instead of Kotal Khan. At least have Gorbak kill Kotal for revenge. Yeah, I know, they never worked Gorbak into the canon, did they? I think he's mentioned in like intros though. That stepping throw is funny. He's a burn victim, he's on a ventilator, he's presumably. Yeah, it's like Darth Vader.
Nothing good can come from that
Frozen
sorcerer's
Scorpion
hands.
He will restore your mother, Kitana Khan.
For 1,000 years,
Hey, what's up,
I've
Silas?
dreamed of seeing her alive again.
I was gonna
But
say,
her
what happened to
soul
Sheev in
deserves better than
MK11
to
story
be
once
corrupted by
Shang got to
Shang's
power
soul.
after killing Shao?
This perversion.
I know. I just assumed she died, but it's obviously not explicitly
How
clear.
quickly your oath to me is broken,
MKX
Shiva.
Kotal,
I have been
MK11
bound
Kotal.
to your mother for
Probably
millennia.
X.
I must honor her.
Fine.
Kotal kind of sucked in this game in terms of like his effectiveness in the story. Hello, Mr. Farrow. Just got back from school. What's up, Autumn? How was your day? Cool. What part of the world do you live in? It's 11:40 here. PM. I want to see Raiden actually fight Kotal, not have it off screen. How does he fight Kotal? Is that an X?
Forgive me.
David and
Kitana
Dagon should have
Khan.
come to the story in MK11, yeah. I love when Fujin says, I regret resurrecting in the intro dialogue when fighting Sindel. I mean, Shiva technically lived in MK11 as Shang. Tsung didn't do anything to kill her, and I would assume Liu Kang had recruited her. Yeah, but do we see her during the battle later? Oh, right, because Kotal is mentioned. Yeah, good call. I forgot about that. That would have been sick, even if we just saw him. Mother, you're alive. Too bad you die. Love that line, CWB.
Welcome back.
He's also
Your
in
Highness.
Joker's ending too.
It pleases me to see you, too.
Am I alive? Is this real?
It is, Lady Sindel. A miracle we could not have achieved
Why are you spamming?
without your most loyal
Katana was
subject.
slow to believe that was actually her in
Shiva.
reality. She killed Jared and look
Empress.
at her ending.
Though
Yeah.
today I have aided you, too often have I failed to protect you. I am not worthy.
Oh, nonsense.
I wish Shiva was in the
Today,
end of the
you
story
give
when
me
she ends
the
up fighting
greatest
Sindel and
gift.
Shao Kahn.
A second chance.
That would have been cool.
Your duty is fulfilled. I am in your debt now.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Empress.
Fujin is a savage in this
Where
game,
is
and I
my
love him for
daughter?
that. He deserved it after being on the sideline for so long. They say he fought
Katana.
Kodo Mataro and Shiva. Yeah, I forgot about that.
It is me, Katana. Your mother.
I want to feel joy, but all I feel is... I was only a child when you... How could you kill yourself? Why did you abandon me?
I did neither, Katana. After being forced to wed Shao Kahn, I ran afoul of Quan Chi. He accused me of distracting Shao Kahn. Then the
Katana
miscreant
was like a
murdered
baby
me
when
and
that
staged my
happened,
death
wasn't
as a
she? She wasn't even
suicide.
old enough to remember Jared.
As I had always
Yeah, that's how I
suspected.
interpreted it.
But all this time? Everything I've been told about you, it's all lies? What can I trust?
Trust that I loved your father, Jared. Trust that I love you.
No, Mother.
This reunion is a blessing, but we have little time to celebrate. We must leave for Shang Tsung's island to finish our quest.
I would go with you. Fight by your
Tragic.
side. But
Outworld
Knowing what's
needs
about
its
to happen.
time. I know. Rest assured, Katana. I
She's got a
will
good poker
come
face,
home.
though. Yeah, if like Shiva was involved at the end,
Sindel has been restored.
but she just like disappears.
Shang Tsung would only undertake such an arduous task if her aid promised a decisive advantage. She is but one mortal, and one of the few who can harm you. I fear no harm. They are at Shang Tsung's island.
Exactly,
Your crown.
Sam. Exactly.
Shang Tsung knows. Then our time for preparation is over. Go to the island now. We cannot win their hearts, so do not try. Do not permit your better nature to compromise you. I understand, Mother.
I prefer Sindel being evil, actually. Really? That's a hot take. Yeah, I agree, K-Rod. She kind of just vanishes. It's like she's just like thrown in here.
They couldn't go on. I am touched by their devotion.
Gross.
I question their judgment.
Have neither of you any compassion?
Not for fools who follow you.
Are we not following him now? At least
Not
we do
too
not
sure if
follow
I
that fool,
I
Raiden.
agree, Sindel turned
Then we
against
would
Jared for
surely
Shao Kahn. I still believe Shao ended up mind controlling her. I know, right? That's the head. That's my head canon too. This also looks familiar.
You may run like the wind, Cabal, but I command it.
That's
You
a
should have
hard line.
devised a better
Aura.
plan.
There's more to come.
Not being a mind control slave. I mean, she's definitely manipulative. Better than that's crazy. A ball and Asma Cabal.
You will be returned to the void. Not even she can help you.
Honestly, why would Sindel turn against her husband Jared after having killed Katana? If anything, Shao Kahn devises a plan to fool Jared. I know, we never really got much context to it either. Unless it's in, like, intros, I suppose. I think that kind of adds to Sindel's tragedy, loving her daughter so much but knowing she has to die to keep her safe. Yeah. Also, it shows how much of a monster Shao is. He brought a woman whose husband he murdered and forced her to marry. Make her some kind of puppet until she got her control back. Yeah. He's got a definite one of the more tragic stories for sure.
Cetrion must be on her way.
Honestly, King Jared should have at least had a bloody battle with Shao Kahn. I know, that's not one we never saw.
I must ask, Sorcerer.
It's just jokes. It's not a big deal.
How long before you betray us?
I find your lack
I
of
wouldn't mind
faith
King
amusing.
Thorback getting a battle with Jared
When
and
it
dying to him.
happens,
I know, we need some of the more deep lore characters involved in the actual story. What's worse, Revenant, Liu Kang smirk, or Shang smirk, or Sindel smirk? Worse? Gotta be Liu, right? Oh, this is where they reference mythologies randomly, which I appreciate.
Do me a favor, Fujin, and take one giant step back. You too, sorcerer. Makes sense we'd meet again down here.
What a weird duo this
You
is.
caged me up, beat me within an inch of my life. The hell if I ain't gonna return the favor.
Always so generous.
Bihan. Amusing, but insufficient.
You lost me at your temple, Fujin. Now Kronika has made me even stronger.
You did not win that fight. You ran away.
Such cap, it's insane. You literally exploded in a windstorm. Shao Kahn is probably one of the best villains that has a great violent social engineering skills to pressure you. Yeah, he's very, you know, he's got a lot of influence, I guess, just because of his presence and how he carries himself. Can you? In these fights?
You should have fled this fight too.
Hanging Fujin versus Jackson. Something I never expect to see. Yeah, right. I want to know more about Charon. I agree. Have you ever played Roblox? No, I don't think I ever have. My homeboy girl broke up with him just because he said Kotal was better than Shadow. Crazy reason to break up with someone.
Kronika's promises cannot be trusted, Jackson. Bihan, Kano, Shao Kahn.
All right. I know there is like a cameo component to this game, but it might only be in the Towers of Time. I know Goro's living his best life back there.
Fight.
No, he wanted that soul. I don't blame him. Especially knowing where the story goes.
Kronika will not heal your wounds, Jackson.
I might take a nap, y'all, because my room
Damn it,
is
Fujin.
perfect temperature. Hey, no
know
worries.
what I
Take it easy,
suffered.
Silas.
Kronika's my one chance to prevent all that.
Well,
Not
I
just for
respect
me,
her for doing that.
but
It's
for
all about
Jackie.
Khan.
For Vera. Shit.
Wow.
You're a god. Ain't no way you get how this feels.
You know the only time Raiden and I ever fought? When I left the Sky Temple to live among humans. Do not become attached to them, Fujin. Sentiment will impede the execution of your duty. But
You hate that
warriors
story
like
mode
you
part.
and
I love it. I mean, it's
we
kind
are
of like
strengthened by sentiment.
morally.
We do not fight to kill enemies. We fight to protect our loved ones.
Questionable, but
That is why it cuts so deeply. when we
I like
fail.
the idea behind it.
Well, I'll be. Maybe you do get it.
Kronika knows your pain. She manipulates you with it. Jacqueline is on her way here. Kronika expects you to fight her. Worse even, break her heart. Is that someone who cares one whit about you or your family?
I agree. The part where you plays with bad guys is arguably my favorite part of this whole expansion. Oh yeah, you'll definitely get the MK1 story soon. Depends on where we end off with this. I didn't think this would take 2 streams, but I forgot how long it's like kind of deceivingly
You want
long.
to defeat me? I am not finished yet. Abide Kronika's will.
Tum Kasila, O Sisialo, O Makeayo.
Cetrion.
Can you fight?
I'll do what I can.
Kronika offered the future, but instead you will have none. Blame only yourselves for this fate.
Fight.
Oh wow, we're already on Sindel. Oh, there's the cameo. Dude, if this was the extent of cameos, I'd be fine with it. This is at least not as complex. I'm getting sleepy too, not gonna lie.
It is your fate that should concern you, Cetrion.
The boring character. Yeah, she's definitely forgettable. Our God, Liu Kang watching the cameos. He really is a snake. Liu Kang is my main in MK11 and MK1. Yeah, he's fun in MK1. It's just Kronika that people hate. Yeah,
Well,
pretty much.
Shang Tsung, your strategy proved
That's where his
sound after
animality
all.
came from.
Of course it did.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, I guess it technically came from MK3, but I see what you mean.
Over your head, Shang Tsung.
You too, Sindel. That hair so much as twitches.
Ease up, baby girl.
Dad? How did you get here?
We're all on the same side against Kronika.
Yes. And now we must bring this to Raiden.
Is that a
Worked with these
crown?
troops before. I know, right?
Kronika's crown. Without it, she lacks the power to restart history.
About time we had some good news.
Oh, happy
Now
August,
that we
everyone.
have this, we're in
At least
uncharted
me.
territory. We've changed this timeline for good.
Correct. No one can predict what happens next. Not even me.
I must return to Outworld to
I
aid
don't like Liu
Katana
King
Khan.
and MK1 much, but I'm
Thank
trying to
you
stay
for
loyal.
aiding
But I
us.
mostly have Melina.
We
Yeah,
will
there's nothing
rendezvous
wrong
at
with
the
that.
Sea of
You don't
Blood
have to be a
in 6
loyalist.
hours.
Until our next battle. Sorcerer.
That's the dead giveaway right there. Let's be real. What power
I'll
do you
go
think
with the
they
Briggs
gain when
family
they
to
put on
brief the
her
special
crown?
forces.
May the Great
Uh,
Spirit protect you.
May she
I don't
protect
know.
you, Fujin. When Raiden
I'm sure
lays eyes on you
somebody
with Shang
somebody wrote about it somewhere. Off the top of my head, I don't know if they even say it. It's got to have something to do with controlling time, though. If I had to imagine. I think they took them with them this time because Shang Tsung was spotted. Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
This failure rests on my shoulders.
No.
Cetrion is such
I
a
underestimated
disappointment.
Shang Tsung's ingenuity to escape the void, to return from the future.
I will face him again, Mother. This time, I will succeed.
I must go. With Shang Tsung in possession of the crown, he's become far too dangerous. And I doubt his new allies realize quite how dangerous
Of course they
he is.
realize. Come on.
Your Shaolin masters, they're ready.
They will fight until the last man.
That is likely what it will take.
There will not be a fight if Charon does not help us. Is there any word from Grandmaster Hasashi?
No.
Mortal
If we do
Kombat
not hear
Chronos
soon,
Crown is a
I will
powerful
return
relic
to the
that allows its
Netherrealm.
wearer to control the hourglass immediately. Souls collective. Yes.
Wrong Scorpion.
That sounds about right.
This cannot be good.
Get Raiden.
Yeah, they literally said it at the beginning. I
Fire
completely
goddess.
forgot.
Rebuilt. The Shirai Ryu are indeed restored.
Why are you here, Scorpion? Where is Grandmaster Hasashi?
He is dead.
And now you have come
At
to
least we didn't have to
finish
relive
us.
that.
I understand your mistrust, but I am here to assist you.
I find that impossible to believe.
Excuse me.
What is he doing here?
We are not together.
If you are here to help, prove it. Join me against the sorcerer.
I shall.
Kind of funny how when Liu Kang and
Raiden
Raiden
thought you
fought,
lost when the timeline was
just
broken,
laying
but
there on
you
the ground
stand
twitching
with
like,
Shang
please don't hurt me,
Tsung.
I'm sorry.
We have urgent news for Raiden. Please, let us pass.
This may
Pick a
be
Briggs
the
got a big
sorcerer's
boost,
trick.
and get to fight
The
Sentry.
Fire Gardens will
True.
not be defiled by his presence.
Why you have joined Shang Tsung is beyond me, Fujin. What has he done to corrupt your mind?
Fight!
Oh, I like that move. powerful enough that it's hard to take off.
Fear freezes you.
Dang, that's fun.
Perhaps listen before you judge.
What's up? Welcome back. Fade helmet from Injustice 2.
Thank you, Fujin.
The storm is not yet past.
I mean, do they really need him anymore at this point, Shang?
Shang Tsung.
We must speak with you, brother.
We, Fujin? Since when are you friends with this filth?
I'm here to save you, Raiden.
Is it because he's the only one who can control the crown?
Your tragic future. In it, Liu Kang defeated Kronika, but their battle destroyed her crown. Without this, a broken timeline couldn't be repaired.
Our only hope was to return here, steal the crown, and make use of its power.
Now we can change the outcome of the fight against Kronika. We can defeat her and fix time.
I had never thought you gullible, brother. Shang Tsung's schemes serve only to benefit him. How
I think he could have turned Shang over at this point, but they think only Shang knows that. Yeah, that's true.
Be rational, Raiden.
Spread your falsehoods elsewhere, sorcerer. You will not deceive us.
Lord Raiden, we should listen. He may be telling the truth.
Power of knowledge.
There is only one way to find out. Now, Shang Tsung, the truth.
If you could bring one bum back, who would it be? Suhamo, Cadme, or
Put down the
Draman?
amulet. Its darkness is taking hold of
Give me all four, but if I only had to pick one,
You also betrayed me.
Meat.
This
I think
is
Meat
not
has
the way.
potential.
Shang Tsung is not the enemy this time.
Although Draman too.
The realms hang in the balance, and you form.
So I resent calling Suhao a bum. He's nothing of the sort.
Enough of this madness. If you both must die, so be it.
My brother is my problem.
Knowledge is poor.
I will signal if I need help. Shinnok's amulet inflames your anger and clouds your judgments. Have faith in me.
Fight.
Leave while you can.
Hey, what's up, Saiyan Assassin?
Now listen, brother.
Knowledge is
We're
power.
running out of time.
That's what I thought you meant. I wish we had the MK9
I am
alt
a
dark,
fool.
alt skin for dark
I've
rated
allowed
and
myself to
MK11.
become a slave to
Agreed,
anger.
that's a great one.
I will not allow my temper to fracture our resolve.
I like his Dark Raiden skid from, I think it was Deception too. I think it's the same though, like, or similar anyway.
Surely you jest, Lord Fujin. Not at all, Liu Kang. Raiden's power makes you a fire god.
Of course it does.
Unfortunately, I cannot transfer my power to Liu Kang yet. First, I must free his Revenant from Quan Chi's curse.
We will face the Revenants soon enough.
What else can you tell us about the final battle? We must use every advantage.
A lot of people didn't realize Suha was top tier in Deadly Alliance with his wrestling stance 1 button with ultimate grab. I definitely didn't realize that. This is a W group here. There she is.
Lord Fujin, Shang Tsung, I trust you are enjoying your travels.
You have already been defeated once, Kronika.
Of course, Fujin. How else could you have escaped the void?
If you know this, accept the inevitable. Surrender.
But clearly
She's
my
fun to make
loss was
fun of.
not your victory, Raiden.
I
If your
guess.
future savior had gained full control of my hourglass, we would not be here. This timeline would
Not
no
even
longer
NRS likes
exist.
him.
I
She's
see
bald,
no
she's
harm
bald, she's
in
attacking
confirming
people with-
your suspicion.
Even if you defeat me, what then? Who claims the hourglass? Surely you realize that Shang Tsung will break your alliance.
We are prepared, Kronika.
Are you? Have you wondered why Shang Tsung knows so much about my crown?
Because he did your bidding, gathering souls to fuel it.
Shang Tsung is far too modest. The crown is his design. No one, save me, knows more about its power.
Had I told you, we would still be marooned at the beginning of time, bickering among ourselves.
You must decide, Raiden. Who do you wish to keep time for all
Kronika
of
with hair
creation?
would be interesting.
Me or Shang Tsung?
Neither, Kronika. You will be beaten. And if Shang Tsung betrays us, we will finish him.
You are a fool, Raiden. Do not condemn the realms to oblivion.
The crown.
It would have looked way better. Imagine how much that could have changed the perception of her character.
It is a mistake challenging a Titan. Now I end your existence.
You are vulnerable, Kronika.
It's definitely unique for sure. I think it makes her stand out. The crown does look pretty cool in general, though.
Brother,
All equals
are you
evil.
all right?
Yes. But the crown.
would have been crazy if they did, Sushi.
Truly, my finest work. I will instruct you in its ways.
What just happened?
Kronika came here to retrieve the crown. We forced her to retreat.
We must strike while she is weakened. Let us join the armies, massing at the Sea of Blood.
Like
Together,
MK
we will
giving people
storm
bobs.
Kronika's Isle
They also have a
and
lot of
take
ball
command
films.
of the Hourglass.
We will rendezvous at the Isle of Kronika. The fools believe victory is at hand.
Imagine if
Their
Dark Raiden was
misplaced
alive, he wouldn't
confidence
trust
will
no
be their
one.
demise.
No.
Such a
And he would
pity my daughter
vehemently
embraces
defend
their sentimental
Earthrealm to his dying
Having
breath.
second thoughts in them.
Hardly. Kitana courts a peasant and obeys the Thunder God. She couldn't be a bigger disappointment.
One can only imagine. The Isle. Do not be late. An eternal empire awaits you.
I hope we get like the full picture of Dark Raiden one day. I don't know if we will though.
Kitana Khan.
Don't be so formal, Mother.
No, that's kind of crazy.
You are Khan Kitana. Command the awe of
Like
your
what I said,
subjects.
Shang Tsung revived
Even
Sindel
me.
for the power, not her assistance. He no.
I shall never
He
tire
could take
of
Setri
greeting
on.
you.
He just used her as an excuse
Nor
to
will I tire of calling on you.
unrevenize her. Are they falling for this man?
Our
Yeah.
battalion is leaving for the Sea of Blood.
Her Mac should have been an
Queen
MK11
Shiva and the
story.
Shokan will follow as rear guard.
That would have been sick. He looked his costume looked great
May
in this
I
game.
request something?
Mother, you don't have to make your request.
Shiva. Queen Shiva. Risked everything to restore me. Honor demands that I accompany her into battle.
Yes, it does. And that display of loyalty is sure to rally the Shokan spirits.
Thank you, Kitana Khan.
Unsurprising, Sindel was evil still after being revived by Shang Tsung. Would thought he was a good character instead of bad. Yeah, you and everyone else.
Doesn't know when to quit. Let's finish him.
Imagine if Shao Kahn.
It's you.
That was the last name of Khan. His
Hush,
rank was also
husband.
Khan.
I'm here.
Tana smile kills Hiro. She's so happy, and they do this to
The
her.
soul
Yeah,
chamber
it's tragic.
will heal your wounds. Then we'll discipline
Kind of sucks that
Kitana
MK1 might
and
be the
take
last
back
game
our
with all the
throne.
ninjas, and they kind of have butchered the designs.
Empress?
Yeah,
Tell
some of them
me I
aren't great.
misheard. Tell me you would not betray your daughter.
She takes after her father, Shiva. Jared was a weak king. Kitana is a weaker Khan.
Weak? She defeated Shao Kahn.
Yet she lacked the resolve to kill him. Now she will learn. Enemies must be crushed, lest they rise again.
That was true once. But now there is a better way to lead.
Fight.
Feels like dirty when I fight the good guys.
before.
Eva should have killed Sindel right then when she heard about that. I know, right? Don't even give her the chance or confront her for that matter. Just take her down.
Elder gods
I
tremble
love that
before
taunt,
me,
like the
Shiva.
hair.
What hope did you have?
Couldn't sneak with them big feet.
Kitana murdered your Shokan brethren.
The fact that they believe her is
Shiva
kinda
challenged
crazy.
her and suffered this punishment. Swear your allegiance, and I shall see her avenged.
Yeah, honestly, why bring back Sindel knowing she is still brainwashed by Shao Kahn and yet Shang was already gonna kill her after using her? That's just dumb. Yeah. Shao Kahn got more time in the Soul Chamber than Kotal did.
Wife, I have missed you. If Quan Chi were here, I'd hoist him by the ankles and split him through. For all the time he stole from us.
Soon we will have the hourglass. Eternity will be our empire.
We'll have all the time we need.
Shao Kahn,
Geras to get
Sindel,
bodied again.
come with me. Kronika has need of you.
Kronika? Where was she when Kitana stole my throne? We'll make her choke on her empty promises. Observe, wife, as I disassemble this construct.
Nothing would please me more.
I remember my dad and I seen Kotal in the
Kronika's
chamber
wrath,
and we
Shao
looked at each other like, are you seeing
Feel that gold-plated relic? Ha! I'll poke you and send
Shiva
you back
shouldn't
to
lose
her
to
in
Sindel. She's supposed to be
Jaws.
stronger than her. Yeah, that's right. Because Shiva's like, well, she was the bodyguard at one point. Or her personal protector.
I am the only Khan.
The Rakan is so dumb. The more I play, the more I realize how dumb it is. In my opinion. Whoa, what I was gonna do.
I will end this realm.
Comes Geras' like 9th death.
Do you enjoy
She's also
this?
paralyzed from the neck down. We thought the idea of paralysis in the chamber was hilarious. That'd be crazy if it was real. perfect was hype. Did I get a perfect for real? Kind of looks like Bunny. The first round. Damn. That's how checked out I am. I didn't even realize I got a flawless. MK doesn't really have objectively good stories, but they are fun to watch. Yeah, you have to really suspend your disbelief with it, in all honesty.
Now Shao Kahn turns against us.
Perhaps we should send the fleet. No. Shao Kahn and Sindel have unwittingly
Here's
given
you have
us
time
back
power,
the advantage.
freeze them, and snap
Their
them from
army
history,
will battle
right?
Raidens for possession of my crown, weakening them both. Then we crush what remains of them with strength to spare. The crown once
Doing
again
it like unconsciously too.
when it is, the new era will begin.
Captain Cage reporting for duty, sir. I mean, ma'am.
Whoa there, 90s dad. You've already got one bullet wound too many.
I'm healed, Cassie. Raiden gave me one of his Thunder Hands massages. Speaking of, where is Mama Bear?
She's over there, waiting for Shiva at the rendezvous. But we cast off in 5. Where are they?
Huh. Where's Shiva? She's just laying still. Laying on the floor. Like sway the Shokan to their side, you know?
Try that on me. What a fine trophy for my arena.
We doing this by gender, or is that sexist?
Just zip it and try not to die.
Enough prattle, fool.
Try not to die.
Bow and serve the Empire.
Make us, you
Old Shang is
authoritarian
iconic.
asshole.
If you believe otherwise, your opinion is wrong.
I want her. A fearless gladiator
A little
like you
preview
would
of the
entertain well in
MK2
our
movie,
arena.
perhaps.
Until your death, of course.
Mom used to say, death smiles at everyone, but the Blade women?
Shell
we
favorite
smile
MK parody.
back.
Combat Kids was a lot of fun. Might be the best, honestly. Though, in all honesty, I can't think of many others. Not to die, yeah, because it can't exist. Right? Oh, damn. They just made it sound so simple. Wait, why can't I interact with that? Weird. I wanted to grab. Tomorrow is, well, technically it's today for me anyway. Already 12:30.
Not smiling
Okay, it's young
anymore,
Harry
are
Tagawa. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. Young Harry Tagawa just kind of made young Shang iconic. And Machamp versus Goro. I'll have to check that one out.
Why waste tears on weaklings?
Those women are braver and stronger than 50 of you put together. Okay, bozos. No jokes, no gimmicks, just combat. You want to get nuts? Oh, let's get nuts.
How many of his bones shall I break for you, wife?
Surprise me.
Yeah, OG movie is my favorite portrayal.
Twice you fought in the
I'd
tournament
just run if I was Johnny,
twice
yeah.
you failed. Why Raiden thought you a contender baffles me. Fight.
Is that like a reference to his nut punch? Batman reference? He has to defend his girls and then fall and then fail. Yeah. This is probably the worst I felt. Playing as the bad guys. Actually, no. It's later. It's on the boat. No spoilers. You know how I feel, Johnny. Playing MK9 Challenge Tower.
Was that your best?
Ah, they wasted it.
Seize the vessel and dump its cargo. We need speed to overtake Charon's fleet.
Raiden and Fujin have gone ahead to storm the Isle. But we've lost all contact with our rear guard. Commander Cage and the Special Forces, Queen Shiva and the Shokan, and
How are Shokan's bulletproof to bullets and regular human would die getting hit by that
He did
hammer?
not betray us.
No, I don't know how
Let's
Johnny's
not jump
head
to
didn't like
conclusions.
fall off his shoulders.
Look.
Is that the Special Forces?
No. Elder gods damn you, Mother.
Charles gonna pull a Boston Tea Party.
Kill each other.
when I have a
Where is
moment to.
Kitana?
No doubt the little princess is hiding.
I wonder if we could do watch parties for it. I think you're supposed to like submit an application or something though, and I didn't do that. So
Not after your epic failure at the Colosseum. That belongs to me, Sindel.
Have it.
I think I know why Sindel was still evil in Aftermath, because of Kronika writing a timeline. Yeah.
I hope you have more than
Do you
that.
know what the saddest death in the
Heir of
whole
great
Mortal Kombat
Kombat.
series is? I don't.
He and I have unfinished
The
business.
$500 sunglasses. Love that.
I'll find Kitana.
It's a pity the Time Merger disrupted the tournament. I was about to snap your neck.
Why? Because you were afraid to face me head on?
I fear nothing, monk. Fight.
Playing empty. Nice. You're scared to chase him head on? Yeah, I agree, Sam. I felt bad playing this part, as cool as it was.
You're a disgrace to your line. Kulao, snapping your neck would be too easy for you. Tell me, did your masters teach you to swim?
Come, Kitana awaits.
I know, right? Just use your teleport.
Please, Mother. What spell has Shao Kahn used on you this time?
Naive girl. Your mother is not bewitched. She never has been.
She had a husband and a kingdom, and you took
Why does
them
Cole
away.
become a cat here? Yeah, I was like, Sindel, I don't want
My
to
first
play as you.
husband,
I'm mad at
your
you,
father,
right? It's
was
very
a fool.
conflicting.
Jared believed that we were no better than commoners. He refused to assert the privileges of our throne. He traded away our powers, our divine rights. Edenia grew weak and vulnerable. Then Shao Kahn invaded, embracing his
Shao
power,
Kahn should be able to turn into a
taking what was
doggo.
his. Here was a man
Hate this retcon so
unashamed to
much.
assert his privilege, and who vowed to protect mine. I had found my true love, and to consecrate our bond, I killed Jared for him.
You love Shao Kahn more than your own daughter?
Let the women be, chosen one. You owe me combat.
I think I'd rather just play as Shao Kahn. Unfortunately.
It is my destiny to defeat you, Shao Kahn.
Yours is to grovel before me, boy. After we kill Kronika, that will be everyone's destiny.
Even for you, that is madness.
Fight!
Damn it.
It's truth, not myth.
KK the. Why do I keep doing that?
I will end this realm. It is genius, you pathetic fool. Shao Kahn, my young god.
This is madness. This is our world. Which Mortal Kombat species would you be?
Kitana was a false Khan.
Probably a Victurian of those ones.
She conspired with Raiden to lead you astray.
He seeks Kronika's power. Why? To destroy the Empire. All who
Break
follow
his
Kitana
legs.
are complicit in her treason. Your sentence is death.
But we will grant clemency now and riches in the new era to all who renounce Kitana and fight under our command.
Now man the oars. We have a battle to win. For the new era.
That's just tragic, bro. Jesus.
Kitana shall be put in chains. Let her suffer the anguish of defeat. And what of him?
But Revenant Liu Kang starts fighting and he's getting effed up. This is your first Aftermath playthrough now. I've played it probably once or twice before.
We are unaware of our army's full strength.
We will unleash hell.
We must capture him quickly.
No, Fujin.
Silver tongue.
I need but a moment. Lead the charge.
Go. I'll cover him.
Final character. I don't know. Maybe I'll do both. But I'm honestly probably gonna end it after the next fight because I'm exhausted. Bro, I miss God Raiden so much. Such a badass. Yeah. You don't know what you got till it's gone, right? Farming Raiden. Actually rule. Yeah. That is one thing we missed out on for sure. Still can't believe we got Chronic as a final boss before we got Dark Raiden. Yeah, so true.
Must end, Liu Kang.
You will have to kill me.
I would rather save you.
Well, gross, bro.
By the Elder Gods.
I said it. Farming, yeah. He's goat tier.
Shao Kahn. He smashed my legs.
Shao Kahn.
Total ultimate jobber. Is Richard Epcar retired from VA? I don't know. Not the Titan Habit entrance. Oh my god, it's so true.
There's the Citadel I remember.
No rest for the weary. Hold on to me.
Can you imagine standing on that front line with Shao Kahn marching toward you? I'm good.
Fujin, the crown. I must wield it against Sindel and Shao Kahn.
I will do it. Save your
It's so
strength for Liu
obvious
Kang.
the way he just
No,
said
brother.
that.
The crown is our burden
It's
to share.
insane. We must use it against Sindel and Shao Kahn.
Your lies are revealed, sorcerer.
Fujin is so dumb.
Shang Tsung? You should be more vigilant, Fujin. Now bear witness. As the power to decide destiny.
Oh, very true, CWB. Very true. You know, did they like lose track of him somehow?
This has always been your endgame, hasn't it? From the moment you were trapped in the void.
Kronika was wise to banish me. With this crown, I am her equal.
Your evil will not triumph.
Different methods of using it. Master thy emotions.
All too easy.
But kind of all the same at the same time, you know.
How does it feel, knowing that you will be the last Night Wolf?
The Great Spirit will choose another. I may die, but the mantle will live on.
Fight.
Did Nightwolf even die? I don't know. It's debatable.
Fool. The mantle dies with you.
His soul is not
I'm
yours
the
to
final
take.
boss, fear me.
His soul and yours are mine.
You think us unprepared? Your treachery is expected, sorcerer.
You are incapable of choosing the righteous path.
The path I choose ends with your soul sworn to my service. That future is now undeniable.
Fight.
Now, I choose your destiny.
I guess Dark Raiden doesn't actually become the final boss, but he has the aura. Definitely has aura.
Let's finish them.
With pleasure.
No. Keep them alive. We can siphon their powers for eternity.
All the better.
I'm looking for stuff to customize with 3D. Yeah, keep yourself distracted so you don't have to see all this chaos.
What now, Kronika? Shang Tsung has breached our defenses.
Victory is still at hand. We will put down Shang Tsung's defiance.
Alright, I actually think I'm gonna call it there. If you guys don't mind. It is late and I am tired. I figured we would probably get it all in one stream, but that yap sesh at the beginning kind of, you know, took some time away, but it was fun. And next stream we'll finish this up and then we'll flip on over to MK1, I guess. Or unless you guys had something else. Yeah, it really sucked. It's the most wasted thing, for sure. I don't have it yet, but I'm planning on MKDS. Animal Crossing is a must on DS. I agree. Great stream. Definitely longer than the last one. We're probably gonna hit 3 hours by the time it's all said and done. And yeah, this is it's a lot more heart-wrenching than I remembered playing as the bad guys. But again, I think it's kind of necessary because otherwise it's kind of just rinse and repeat. But yeah, Evo's tomorrow, so if you guys are around, be sure to check that out, because some high-level MK1, we'll probably get a glimpse at the Legacy Collection. He needs to have different powers of the crown, I agree. Nintendogs, that's a throwback. Kronika made him disappear in the sand. I didn't realize Dark Raiden was so PFP. That's so neat. But yeah, it is officially 1 a.m. Happy August, everybody. Yeah, it was nice to play as the bad guys for sure. But yeah, if you haven't, please like the stream. That always helps. Tons of content on the channel if you're new here. I see mostly familiar faces, so it's good to see you guys night in and night out. I probably won't stream tomorrow because I am going to a concert. If it ends at a reasonable time, I may or may not, but most likely not. So probably Saturday. And yeah, we'll figure out what to do next. We're gonna finish this up and then maybe we'll take a break from NRS, or if you guys want to do MK1, we could do MK1 as well. We'll see. But that's gonna be it. I'm going to see Linkin Park. So yeah. Appreciate the night off from streaming. So but yeah, that's my plans for tomorrow night. And you know, we'll be back. W Lincoln Park. Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't seen them since like over 20 years ago, probably. So that's the plan. Appreciate you all hanging out. It's been a fun one. Appreciate the discussion. The band is so old yet so good. I agree. I love their old stuff primarily. But yeah. Appreciate you guys hanging out. You could tell the energy starting to drain out of me as if Shang Tsung is taking my soul. So yeah, that's it. My brain is on fumes. I'm gonna go to bed, and I will probably see you guys on Saturday. Again, check out Evo, like the stream, check out the content, and have a good rest of your guys' night / evening / morning / whatever it is, whatever time it is where you're at. And we'll talk very, very soon. Have a good one, guys.